do what I do.
Penalties against Trump, it appears that she's acting not on a sense of duty, but out of partisan agenda, aiming to cripple his ability to participate in the political arena because it costs money to do that. And her conduct crosses a dangerous line, suggesting a conspiracy to deprive Trump of his fundamental rights. And that's a grave abuse of the power that erodes the public trust and the legal system. And if James' actions indeed stem from a coordinated effort, in other words, she got with Alvin Bragg, she got with Fonnie Willis, she got with somebody in the White House under Biden or whomever, or somebody affiliated with Kamala Harris's team, that's conspiracy, that's collusion. That's a coordinated effort to interfere with Trump's right in his presidential campaign, and they could get that's some federal charges, fam. That's election interference. If not, there's good grounds to bring it. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Are y'all with me? Do you see how serious this has gotten? Now look, some of y'all didn't believe me when I said it earlier. You remember, you didn't believe, you think I was telling the truth. You thought Uncle D just making up stuff. I am not a conspiracy theorist. What I am is an attorney. I'm an attorney with an advanced degree in law. I have 2 law degrees. I'm licensed in 6 states. I'm licensed in the Supreme Court of the United States. Yes, I'm one of those rare attorneys who is licensed to practice law in the United States Supreme Court. So I take the practice of law extremely serious. If you look up my work, I have people that have vouched for me. So I take this very seriously. I'm a litigator. I just do this YouTube thing because I think it's important. I think we need attorneys, especially Black attorneys, but attorneys in general, to speak to people so they can see, well, man, he's a real human being. You know, he's not like the stereotypical attorney. You guys see me, you see me dusty with my dusty t-shirts, you see me hanging out with my kids. I'm a real life human being. More importantly, if I can do it, you can do it too. That's why I come on here on a consistent basis to talk about it. But when I see these abuses, what I perceive as an abuse of discretion, I have to say something. See something, say something. Remember, the practice of law is governed by lawyers. We are a self-regulated institution. And so it's important for lawyers to say something if they see something. And this looks highly inappropriate. Again, these people have allowed themselves to be used by the liberal left to target Donald Trump, in my opinion. And all they have to do is prove that there was a conspiracy, and some of these folks might go to jail. Again, Letitia James has decided to double down. Alvin Bragg has not dismissed the case. On the flip side, Judge Juan Merchan and Jack Smith, it looks like they pumping the brakes. We'll see what happens. But Jack Smith said, nah, we out of here. Jack Smith said, I'm done. I'm going to show you a picture of Jack Smith just so you can see who we talking about. Jack, I got him on the cover of the thumbnail. I want you to see Jack Smith. Okay? This is Jack Smith right here. Jack Smith, the day after Donald Trump was nominated, elected president, he started winding down his lawsuit. This is Jack Smith right here. Okay? Notice anything about Jack Smith? Special prosecutor? Oh, Jack Smith, you know, I'm just saying. Now let me show you somebody else. Let me give you somebody else. This is Judge Juan Merchan. Let me see if I can pull a picture up of him. That's Judge Juan Merchan. So Juan Merchan and Jack Smith gave themselves an out. You understand? Are we starting to see some similarities between these two gentlemen? This is Jack Smith and this is Juan Merchan. These two fellas said, yeah, I think we're gonna be about done with this. Now let me show you Letitia James for you guys who don't know what she looked like. This is Letitia James. And she thought it was a good idea to double down. This is Alvin Bragg. This is Alvin Bragg, and he decided I guess he's not going to dismiss the case. Okay, and you all also know Fani Willis. I'm going to talk about her in a minute. This is Fani Willis. Well, that's Fani Willis. Now, this person, hold on. Let me get this going again. All right. Let me get it going again. I'm going to show you guys this again. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. I want y'all to see again. That's Alvin Bragg. All right. You guys know what he looks like. That's him right there. Trying to get this thing. It ain't working like I needed to, but bottom line is the black folks haven't got the memo. They still think it's a good idea to proceed forward with the case. Like they have a regular defendant or something like that, not a billionaire president. So they are not making the moves they need to make. I'm just pointing it out to you. Okay? All right? It's not a good look. When you got all the black folk who seem not to have received the memo. Fani Willis, Alvin Bragg, Letitia James, full steam ahead. Judge Juan Merchan gave himself an out. Jack Smith, he's already wrapping his case up right now. What do y'all think is about to happen? What do you think is about to happen? Who do you think is going to be the fall guy? What you know about American history? First person to die in the Revolutionary War, black dude, right? What do you guys know? Just saying. So again, looks suspicious. But I want to talk a little bit about Fani Willis. Let me know if y'all still with me. I'm enjoying this. I hope you all are enjoying this. I think it's educational. I've been talking about this for a couple of years now. Now, Fani Willis, you guys know who Fani Willis is, right? Inglewood's finest. She's now the district attorney of Fulton County. She was just reelected. And she's been spearheading this high stakes prosecution against Donald Trump and several others claiming they attempted to overturn the 2020 election results in Georgia. YSL, Young Thug, you guys remember Young Thug? Panda. I think this is Panda, that guy. And she brought some RICO charges against those guys, and now she's bringing it against, let me say it like this. She has deployed Georgia's Racketeering Influenced Corrupt Organizations Act, which is RICO, against Trump and his associates. These are other officials in the state, alleging that there was a coordinated attempt to manipulate the election outcome. RICO. They used this for the mob back in the 1980s. Rudy Giuliani, who was actually the the attorney general for the Southern District of New York, used this against the Italian mob to break the mob up. RICO. RICO. So this is traditionally reserved for organized crime, not political actions. So this is really unheard of. And she's using it here, and it seems like a tactical overreach. And she's trying to paint Trump's actions as some sort of criminal some sort of criminal acts on some massive scale, rather than just addressing the specific allegations. And Willis claims that she claimed that his allies pressured the state of Georgia officials to spread misinformation about voter fraud and engage in illegal tactics to sway the election. But these accusations rest on a very thin line between political speech and criminal conduct, and it raises questions about her motives. So again, we have questionable motives. But by using RICO, Willis is treading in uncharted territory, aiming for some very severe penalties under a state statute that could severely damage Trump's reputation. The case looks more to me like a weaponized legal maneuver than a legitimate legal action. What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. D's black man talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. Lizard King here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.